would you like more and more clients? How would you like to have steady clients? That's how to be successful, right? That's how to have a steady flow of cash flow, is to have more steady clients. I'm here to tell you that that is the wrong kind of thinking if you want to have a profitable business that you can scale your freedom with. You see, we're all stuck in the same mentality when it comes to running our business, and that is an employee mentality. When you're looking for more clients and steady clients, what you're really looking for is something akin to a job, something that's going to give you the same amount of money every single month so that you can feel secure. But here's the thing that nobody's going to tell you. Having the same amount of money come in every single month as a 1 to 2 person agency, that's almost impossible unless you have just retainer clients. And if you just have retainer clients, you're basically an outsourced employee anyway. The only way to have steady, exactly the same amount of money every single month kind of cash flow is to be selling something that is so low priced that the variation doesn't affect your cash flow very much. You're a 1 to 2 person agency. You're not Walmart, right? You're not a company that's selling thousands of widgets. And if you sell 1,002 widgets or you sell 999 widgets, it doesn't really make a difference because they're so low priced. Remember, everything you're selling has such a huge upside, especially if you want to have freedom and flexibility in your business. You want to set up an agency where you're selling very high priced services. So if you're selling things at $10,000, $20,000 a pop, the difference between selling 2 clients and 3 clients can literally be tens of thousands of dollars. While for a large business selling low priced products, the difference between 100 sales and 102 sales is not going to be a huge difference. The difference between you selling 1 client and 3 clients is the difference between an incredible month and a really, really crappy month. But if you're chasing that steady income, you're going to look at those crappy months and go, oh, we're struggling this month. And so we need to ramp things up, or we need to hustle because we didn't make enough money this month. And I would urge you to think about this completely differently. Here's an example of what people do because of this steady paycheck employee mentality that's actually hurting their business. I've seen this done so many times. I remember this one person told me that they broke up a $30,000 project that they got from a client into $5,000 monthly payments for 6 months. And they said they did that because now I feel better. I feel security because I know at least I'm getting that $5,000 a month for 6 months. But is that real security? This is the mindset shift I want you to have right now. I would rather get that $30,000 all up front in 1 month. And I'd rather have a $30,000 month and then a $0 month the next month. Why? Because in the end, I'm going to be making so much more money over the course of a year. If I do $30,000 in January and $0 in February and $30,000 in March and $0 in April, I will be averaging a $15,000 a month business. Do I need $15,000 a month to come in steadily every month? Not at all. And if I'm trying to hit that bullseye, right, every single month, I'm going to be constantly stressed because if I don't hit it, well, now I'm not doing well. I want you to let that stress go. And I want you to think about a completely different way to approach your business. This is where you find real financial security. There are no good months and bad months. You are either building a business that can reliably bring in and close higher and higher priced, more and more profitable services over the course of a year, or you're not. I don't need to piece together a certain amount of money every month. I need to make $240,000 this year. And I don't care if it comes in steady $20,000 months or if it comes in huge chunks and then lulls. In fact, I want and need the lulls, because those lulls give me a chance to really focus and strategize on my business and taking it to another level. Those lulls give me vacation. Those lulls give me time to be sick or do other things in my life. Everybody here is building their own business, but you are still stuck in that employee salary mentality. And it's a really hard habit to crush. I know it. But if you can get away from feeling like steady income is what you're going for, and instead look at the big picture and look for ways to make big amounts of money in small periods of time, such that you're making way more money over the course of a year than you would be if you were just doing steady $5,000 or $10,000 months. That is going to unleash you and give you the freedom and flexibility and space to really invest time and energy into building that kind of business. And guess what? There is nothing more financially secure and reliable than a business business that has a pipeline and an authority machine and the structure and the systems in place to be able to handle higher and higher price services. One where you know that you are out there and being seen and respected and coveted by enough people that you're going to bring in enough business so that you average out way more money over the course of a year.